guys and gals, up to my channel Killawulf here, and today I'm back with another episode of my Wolf's World. And today I'm in the Nether. No, we're not going on a Nether adventure, mainly because I don't actually have anything to do in here, because the Nether fortress I found was kind of rubbish. It had like 3 chests in it and that was it. But anyway, let's go. That's the wrong button. You'd think I'd know how to play this game, wouldn't you? Right, anyway, so you can see I've got a few portals up around here. This is the portal to my weird base thing. Over here is the portal to a village I found with a mending villager in it who I'm trying to save up for, but I don't. I need to grow a load of wheat and everything and give it to the villager there. Where are you? Do not shoot at me. Jesus. Alright, anyway, so over there is a portal to a what's it called? Desert temple. Oh. Ow! I hit that! I'm hitting these and it's not doing anything. I'm hitting them and it's not doing anything. It's not going back. How does this work? How? How? I'm so confused. Ow! 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 I'm on fire! No! Do not die here! Oh my god! Oh. It's not how I wanted to start things. Where is he? Just blown up everything around here. Jesus. Okay, right, anyway, over there is a desert temple. Oh. Right, let's just leave. No. Goodbye. Do not die down there. Oh god, I've already fallen in that lava before. Alright, let's get back home. But anyway, today's plans is I'm going to start work on my castle. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to do a time lapse, no, because every time what the hell is happening there? Hello? Potato, are you alright? Why were you doing that? I think that might have been a rendering issue or something, but that wasn't normal. Alright, so let's put the seed down. Yeah, pretty much I've got this little farm set up here. I've got a mine which is right next to me where I got a load of diamonds and stuff. Let me just show you how many diamonds I have because of how I edited this world, so it would actually spawn more diamonds for me to make my life much easier to restart this series up. Yes, I almost have a stack of blocks and I have that. And I also found these in that desert temple, and that's an emerald I got from giving some wheat to a villager. There's a few other things, but I've also got a load of bones, and over in those chests over there I have a load of bone meal because I tried to make an AFK tree farm. Didn't exactly work. We also have a load of stone, which I've got from my AFK cobble gen, which you can literally just sit here and mine away for ages till your pick breaks. And what happens here is this, because you haven't got any blocks behind, you won't hit it. So, and these blocks stop it from bouncing up here like it was before. I only just put those in. Sorry they're diorite, but that's the only block I had on hand because I'm saving cobblestone. And pretty much there's a hopper here as well collecting cobblestone that falls in the lava and goes in here. Some of it gets collected, some of it doesn't. And this one just collects it if it falls out of my reach. So that's pretty much all it does. And now I'm just stood here going, and there's some points where I'm just sat there and I don't have a pick anymore. And I've gone through a load of pickaxes, let's just say that. But because I've got the massive supply of diamonds, that's not really a problem. But I think what I should do is I should add some enchantments to my pickaxe. There we go, and oh, there we go. It's going to be much faster to mine things now, let's just see. Yep, definitely a lot faster. Right, let's put you in there. Alright, so first things first, we're going to turn all of this stone I have into stone bricks, because yes, we need all the stone bricks. I've got a chest full of stone bricks, because that is the main item our castle is made from. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so that's all the items. So we can put you in here. You can also see the massive amount of iron I have, and here's loads of wood. There's actually like a forest off over that way behind the village that has a load of like thing. Oh, what is it? Look, there was like a birch forest, a swamp, and a regular forest next to each other, which is next to a next to another one of these biomes behind the desert. So pretty much I travelled across that desert for ages trying to find a swamp to get slimes, and yeah, and I pretty much stayed there for ages just so I could get a load of sticky pistons, which I wasted my time with, which is actually in the chest over there. I pretty much wasted my time with getting all of those sticky pistons for it not to work at all. And it is Tango Tech's design, so technically it should work, but it relies on you having a quick tick rate. Because apparently when you have a low tick rate, when a piston pushes a block to hit you in a small amount of time, the block doesn't count as it even being there. So it's pretty much like a block you can stand inside for the small amount of time it's extended towards you. So pretty much it doesn't actually work. So I have to wait till I get a new computer before I can start doing things like that. I need to eat some potatoes. There you go. But the good thing about this farm is I've been getting a load of potatoes. Now technically I could use those potatoes to give to the farmer that is in the village, but I need food, and that's the best source of food that I can possibly get. Because the wheat, on the other hand, considering it grows more quickly, actually no, I don't think it does. I think, who cares? I've got a load of carrots anyway, which is good, meaning I can use the carrots instead to give to the villager. It'd be really nice. Oh, there's a zombie over there. It'd be really nice if they could get radishes as well, because they don't seem to get radishes. Like, they avoid radishes at all costs. No, not radishes, beetroots. What am I on about? Why did I say radish? You did not. Ah, you son of a gun. Why would you do that? Ah, there's an enderman over there. Yeah, but you can see I've extended the storage system, because cobblestone, and is there any other chests with cobblestone in it? Cobblestone stairs and stuff. Yeah, that's about it. And then this chest here is filled with stone bricks. So yeah. Alright, so we are going to need some oak logs. We are also going to need a few stone bricks. And we are also going to need a bit of cobblestone, and we're also going to need, wrong chest, some cobble stairs. And the fact I have a massive amount of cobblestone means I can make all the stairs I need. And there's some more bloody zombies here. This is why I'm so tempted to go on peaceful half the time. I did go on peaceful with my cobble gen because I was really annoyed of every time my pickaxe would break and I'd have like a granite shield barrier around me to protect me from mobs. So it got to the point where I was just like, you know what, go in peaceful, because it was really annoying whenever my pickaxe breaks and I have to punch my way through the blooming granite. And yeah, it's not exactly something you want to do, and you could be spending that time quickly going back and getting another pickaxe to go AFK again. But I did originally have a design which was a stone generator, which could possibly, which is quite actually a simple design, but it for some reason has this thing where it messes up occasionally. Right, where on this should we start building? Because I wanted this. Wait, how big is this? Because I never actually went up here to see if it was big enough for a castle. This seems big enough. It's massive. I think the— oh, hello zombie villager. Ow. 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 Go away. Go away. No more deaths this episode, please. No. Oh, the lag is real. Why is it so laggy? I've turned animations off. You shouldn't be that bad. Ah. Right, we're going to need to throw a spider on the floor because I don't find any use to it. I don't need a potion of poison. I'm not playing multiplayer, am I? And it's kind of useless anyway in the first place. No. Oh. Ow. Yes, you can still dodge arrows. It's possible. Ow. Where are you? Oh god, there's a zombie here now. Oh, I'm mowing along. Ow. I thought you were behind— stop bloody being a bloody skilled MLG player. I can't hit you! Stop moving! Ugh. I hate the new AI so much. Right. Hide. 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 Right. I need to eat some potatoes. I bloody hate the new skeleton AI. This is where I wish I had a bow, but I don't have enough arrows. There we go. After years in development, we finally killed the skeleton. Ow! Ow! Stop, oh, for God's sake, stop evading my hits. You know I'm laggy. You shouldn't do this to me. There we go. He's dead. I hear a spider. Oh, for God's sake, why are they spawning around me? No, this is where I'm building a tower. Now leave me. Ah. Oh my god, he has an enchanted bow. Oh god, don't punch me off the cliff. Oh, okay, we're being attacked from all angles. Ow. Let me hit you, stop cutting the grass, for God's sake. There you go. I'm just going to ignore those arrows because they're not important to me. Right, let's go collect these. Now I will be able to create a skeleton farm at some point because right next to that village there is a skeleton thing, spawner, that is above the ground. So yeah, that's kind of strange, I know. You don't really see those that often, but it will be really good for me. And also, if you're wondering why I decided to build a portal to the what's it called? The temple, I built it because I wanted to do industrial builds there and everything, as it would be pretty cool for me to put my machines and stuff over there, as not many mobs would spawn, as in friendly mobs, and I want that string so we can get rid of these. But did I actually— yeah, I picked up the string, not the spider eye. Oh god, there's a pressure plate, I don't need you. Blah. There we go. Right, it's gone now. Oh god. Right, so, what we should do now is we should probably start work on the castle. Now we will need to get rid of a few trees. I probably should have done this off camera, but I thought it would be a good idea to remove the trees in the episode. I need this wood. What can I get rid of? Rotten flesh, I don't need you. There we go. Right, we've got all that. There's some trees over here, but the tower is not that big. Right, so what we need to do is we need to grab our stone. God's sake. Stop bloody spawning creepers just to kill me and make my bloody items launch off a cliff. Second explosion and somehow I'm still not dead. It makes me seem like I'm some sort of wizard. There we go. Alright, that is annoying that that's where I'm trying to build the castle, but who cares. Right, so we need you, and we... For God's sake! Why? What is your obsession with me? You were miles away, yet you have to just come up towards me and blow up once again. Stupid bloody creepers. Can I not build in peace? I'm not putting it in peaceful, because otherwise that'll just mean I'm a wimp. I don't want to be a wimp. I want to be like a hardcore Minecrafter. I want to get good at survival, and apparently I cannot even build anything, because all bloody creepers can think of is coming up behind me and blowing up me butts. Right, we need you again, right, and then we need our stairs again. There we go, finally. So, we build out, I believe it was 6 when I built it in my creative world. Yes, the textures do change, that's part of BOO's texture pack. There we go, and there we go, right. So, then, what we do is we go here. Was it like that? Yeah, it was. Right, okay, so we go here. We've got that. Right, and then, oh no, I forgot I needed cobblestone fences as well. That was another thing. Right, this goes like that. There we go. Why is this all that texture? What is going on? Was it actually 6? Because there needs to just be 2 in the middle, not more than that. No, it wasn't this. This is for a higher level. So I need to shrink it. That should be all that's in the middle, that little bit there. So we can build this up. And there we go. Right, and then we need to build the wood up. Now you may be very confused at what I'm doing. This is designed to add some depth and texture to the tower. Now obviously, just because I have BOO's texture pack adding in random textures and stuff, I'm not going to just use this. I'm going to add a load of other textures in, all that sort of stuff. Because otherwise the build's just going to look very texture pack orientated, and I don't want that. So I will add in mossy cobblestone, mossy stone, not cobblestone though, because cobblestone, why did I say mossy stone? I meant mossy stone brick, but I'm not just going to use cobblestone. I'm not going to put cobblestone into this, because cobblestone is supposed to be the accent block, the block that kind of shows out compared to everything else. So now at the moment we've only built 1 level, so don't worry, the tower's not going to be this short. It's not a midget tower. Right, so we've got to build out 4 here, and it does get wider as it goes up. So from what I remember, it goes up a level this size twice. So this size is used twice, and then a level up above that is then the level above these 2 levels that are the same size is bigger, and then the one on top of that is the same size as the one below it, but the only difference being is that it's from wood instead. You can see that already looks good, so just imagine that at a bigger size. So just imagine that taller and more awesome, and obviously a lot more texture put into it. I really like it so far. But obviously I'm going to do a roof different to what I did in my my creative world, because the roof with that I kind of made it look a bit too rounded and I didn't really like it, and it was kind of annoying. But I was so looking forward to doing like this kind of thing, a tower and everything. I wanted to get into building a castle as soon as I could on my last series, but the only problem was is that I didn't want to make you guys sick anymore, and it would involve doing time lapses, but I thought, why not be harmless and just build a tower in this episode. Now there probably will be 2 episodes out of this, which is most likely going to happen, but that's fine. There we go. I believe I've got everything. No, I don't. Let's put my armor on. Might be a good idea. There we go. I believe I've got everything now. There we go. Oh, I've got my potatoes as well. Let's put my potatoes in my hotbar, because I need those. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, okay, let's build this down. I love it how sometimes there's areas that seem to be highly textured with one thing, and then another time they've got something else. It's kind of confusing. Right, anyway. I know I'm constantly damaging myself, that's probably not a good idea to do, but who cares, I'm trying to build something. My health does not matter, it's all about the build. Right, come on, jump up. Right. There also is going to be a bit more depth in some of the... no, there's going to be a bit more depth because the fences that I'm planning on adding will add a bit of detail. Because they're going in the little crevices you can see that kind of make the tower look squished a bit. So it looks like the tower's like bending in on itself. Which kind of makes it look stronger as well, so it's kind of a cool thing. Like, if something's like that, like usually when you see medieval stuff in real life, it's kind of similar to this. It's got the kind of weird, like, curvy bit, because back then, the only way they could possibly make things stronger is by by using stone and stuff, and the stone obviously kind of weighed in on itself and squished itself a bit. But then, because they also had these wooden support pillars and stuff and everything like that, they would hold it together. Now obviously my build kind of doesn't make sense. Like, you're just there like, why is the wood on the outside? Shouldn't it be on the inside, not the outside? Yes, it should, but I didn't want something to look really stony and boring. Now there are YouTubers out there who manage to do stuff like make massive stone structures and make them look really cool, but even then they still use other colours and stuff, and just using stone on its own is kind of a bit like Wales Knight, he did in the Hermitcraft series, he basically built something out of stone. It looks really good, and also the main reason for it looking good is because he's got colours in there, like lava and mossy cobblestone, mossy stone brick. And obviously if he just had all entirely stone and no other textures and stuff, no other colours and stuff, it would kind of look a bit bland and boring, and you don't want that when you're doing a build. Then now there's not really anything else that I can think of that looks medieval enough to go into this build to make it good enough to look like how Wales Knight did it, where he had a massive amount of stone. Now obviously I have got more stone, and the fact I have more stone means that the wood is more of a background block, so that's what you really want when you do things. You don't want the bright coloured things to be the overpowering sight. Now we need something to push it up a bit, so this is a good building tip for you guys if you are just either only just getting into building or something else. I'm trying to remember what I did here for this. Like I had something there, but I can't remember what it was. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't have anything there. It just kind of did this and squished itself up. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring out the cobble stairs here and here. And we need to try and get down here. I thought I would have not hurt myself, but never mind. Now, go, up we go. What the hell happened? There you go. That's where we're supposed to be. Right here and right here. There we go. Right, perfect. Oh. This may seem like a very simple design at the moment. Actually, no, I don't know. Some of you guys might think it's very confusing and difficult, and you're just there like, wow, you're amazing. Oh, I wish I was that good, but I'm pretty sure I'm not that amazing. There's tons of people out there who are 10 times better at building than me, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably be more likely to wow at them more than me. My building skills are not that good. I mean, there's loads of people who tell me I'm good, but I think they're just doing sympathy. They're just looking at it and they're just like, God, this is terrible. Let's just say it's good and not tell him it's actually bad, because I feel sorry for him. Right, that goes there. That goes up, and I'm just going to finish this wall and then I have to go do something. So, I will just jump down here, re-eat a potato before I die. Yes, that looks nice. Do you think that looks cool? Now, you may think that's a repeated pattern and it's going to kind of look a bit boring, but it is going to be changed up a lot. There's going to be a lot of things added in. Plus, this is going to extend out and everything like that. So this is literally the base of the tower we're building right here. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Right, guys, so I'm back. I really want to fill in this hole, but I don't have any dirt. Bloody great. Alright, let's try and carry on with this then. So we need to get back up. So we're going to mine this down and build the tower back up. There you go. Alright, where was I building then? Ah, I don't know. I seem to have managed to skip a few places. I don't know how, but I did. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm like blabbering on a bit in this, but for some reason whenever I get into building stuff I get really passionate about it. Like when I'm doing stuff, like I always end up being like I always like talk a lot about how awesome it is and like all my building stuff and everything. It tends to end up happening a lot when I'm like A, talking to my nan and granddad about about stuff, or B, when I'm on videos. And yeah, it seems to be a habit that it's probably going to last a while. I'm wondering if you guys actually like it, like me doing these sort of things where I just like talk and build at the same time, but I also want you guys to let me know if I should do something else. So there's a lot of YouTubers out there who do things like progress updates where they're building something and they'll stop and they'll talk, they'll just like stop, oh for God's sake, they'll stop the recording for a bit and then they'll get back and they'll say, okay, this is a progress update and all that sort of stuff. So if you guys want me to do that sort of stuff for my builds, then I will do that, because then pretty much I could have done a progress update where I was like, right, okay, so I finished both the similar levels, blah blah blah, I've also filled in the hole, and I think it's time to get on to the next level and that sort of stuff. I think I should probably do that from now on. I've just realised I didn't pick up any slabs. I'm very smart. Is there a sheep hugging my tower? Bloody hell. Stupid sheep. Alright, let's eat some food. Okay, our mountain down journey is not going to be very pleasant. Maybe, I don't know. I may have actually picked up like, no, never mind, I tripped. Oh, I forgot I've got subtitles on. I should probably turn that off, that's probably causing lag. It's in music and sounds. I just had that on so I could hear what see if I could find any slimes. Turned out that slimes make a footstep sound. I swear to God, if something is following me. Oh, there's witches there. Where did they come from? They weren't there before. Why did they spawn when I came down the mountain? Right, cobblestone slabs. I need to put some stuff away because, oh, that was not meant to happen. Right, let's put the potato away and the dandelion.